Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Turner. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Pass to Nembhard. Offline with his three. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls. They've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
And here are the Pacers now after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Won't. His three-pointer's off the mark.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Here's Mathurin. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. That shot misses. Good D by Siakam. Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
That's good from Halliburton. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Here's Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Timeout.
Halliburton's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Indiana. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Pass to Williams. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Bennedict Mathurin, their confident wing. Coach said guarding Mathurin is a challenge. He's got that it factor. So we've told our guys who are defending him, you have to try to match his intensity. He'll eat you alive. Checking Bennedict Mathurin, never an easy assignment. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Here's Joe. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Siakam. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Joe can't get it to go.
Now, the defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Halliburton. Mathurin for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe in the corner. The offensive rebound. From deep. Carries it from three-point range.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Indiana out in front, up by
the Pacers, 12.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are, and some success comes with that.
Pacers leading by 7. Here's Halliburton. Can't cash in from close range.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. On the wing, Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Thunder trailing by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. And that one, good.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shake loose in the mid-range.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Walker. Back to Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 7.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Williams with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Latrey drills it from outside. Williams has got the lead up to 1 now for Oklahoma City.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Gilgeous-Alexander positioning himself well and knew exactly where to get to in the open space.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Halliburton on the wing. Left side, Turner. From downtown. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own.
Outside Turner. Pass to Siakam. A special move before the shot. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Siakam inside. And it's good for 2. Siakam's got 11.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Count it. He's got 9.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Here's Williams. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Halliburton, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will go against Bennedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Dort wide open. hits the three-point bomb. Dort got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Here's Halliburton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Williams.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Left side, Williams. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 8 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
It's Dort on the wing. It's stolen by Mathurin. To the paint. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a new group in here for the Thunder.
Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Left side, Halliburton. Back to Walker. Turner with the screen. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Top it inside.
Timeout, timeout.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Wiggins outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. With the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Williams. Pass to Caruso. Here's Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Oklahoma City ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Joe. He squares up and sinks it. Joe's got 5 points so far. Here's McConnell. Kicks it out to Bryant. And it's Shepard, top of the key. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Toppin. Moves back up. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Toppin's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
Now, Joe. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 8.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Williams misses off the left iron. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Fun. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton with it. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Clock at 6. Now here's Caruso. Free throw line jump shot. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Caruso's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Just a great job of Halliburton finding his way to the bucket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes it inside.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There, you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now, here is Halliburton. With the drive. No one near Turner as he lets it go. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. That's now 8 points for Lou Dort. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Turner. That's tipped. And they get it back. Siakam outside. Finished off by Siakam.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Williams scanning the floor. Off target with his three.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Siakam. Oh, and they take the lead.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Over Siakam. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Out to Turner. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From deep, Walker.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. You can get in your head at times.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Outside Turner. Williams comes with a double team. Kicks it out to Siakam.
Timeout.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. .24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 2 on the clock. And a wide open look for Walker. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Here's Halliburton. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
To win it, it falls!
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. Not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a